Like you can rock with it. It's one of those type of records.
That's a dope record. That's the song that the beat. I sat
Mm-hmm.
on it for a minute. I wrote the hook. I was gonna swing the hook, and I'm like, man, let me call bro real quick
Right,
and
right.
have him.
See, you're smart because some
Yeah,
artists will try to do it instead of actually getting a singer on the record.
yeah. Not well, I was gonna sing, but I was gonna.
Oh, do your
Yeah,
thing
because
on
I've
it.
I've done it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
But I'm
right.
like, this song needed because I felt it was a big record. I felt it
Mm-hmm.
was a big song, so I'm like, yeah, let me call him and see what's up. Sent him the beat. He was with it. We got it done, and we shot that video. And we're actually pushing that right now.
That's like the focus right now.
That and
One of the
one of
focus.
the focuses. Yep, that's just one of the songs that I know. You know what I mean? Could go.
Right. Is who do you go to when you put out new music? Who's around you? Who's in your corner that Jay goes to and say, "Yo, I just recorded this. What do you think about it?" Or get feedback.
I got about 5 or 6 different people
Mm-hmm.
that I mean. I let listen to. It's always someone there in the studio, but there's songs I won't take I'm not putting out no bullshit. So if I don't feel
Right,
like
right.
this is a go, you know what I mean?
It's not even getting to the point where you asking. It's like,
I'm
nah,
not getting
try.
I'm not taking it. Don't put it on my phone
Right.
because I'll come back to it later and redo it. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? That's just me as far as timing with my flow. As far as if I felt this, I've changed verses. I've left. I took the song,
Mm-hmm.
left, listened to it for 2 days, and first got to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then that verse may have been good for something else, but it
It ain't
wasn't good
work
for
there.
that. You know what I mean? So yeah. So at the end of the day, my instinct is my instinct, but I got the people around me that I got some people around me that tell you that's some bullshit because I don't want to hear it.
Right.
I'm not taking. You know what I mean? I got to recognize it first.
Not because you need that.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's artists that unfortunately don't have those type of people around them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? R.P. to your pops. I'm sure he was one of those guys that was like, oh, Jay, maybe we
Yeah.
should. Yeah, you know what I'm
And
saying?
because he's was a DJ,
Right,
those records that go is what you know what I mean. He'll be like, yeah, that's cool, but
right. This one can work.
yeah,
What is like? I want to know what a studio session looks like. A Jay Gomes studio session. If we just popped up into a session, what's happening?
Listen, everything. It depends on the session though. If I'm coming
Right,
in to
right.
bang something out that I want to get done, then yeah. But there's times I've had 12-hour sessions. We go lock in and man, this shit is crazy. We turn the lights red, blue, yellow, whatever the mode
The
is.
mood, set
There's
the
no
mood.
windows in here, but this is a studio look crazy.
Right.
Um, you know, I don't smoke, so no smoke, but maybe a bottle or two.
Cause yes, that question was leading to like some artists they need to do certain things to just get in the zone, right? Especially talented artists, cause you up there spitting. So it's like, where's it come from? Where's all this coming from? All this talk, all this fly shit, all this, you know what I'm saying?
My real life.
Right.
Listen, I don't need to do that. If you know what I mean, if it's real, you don't gotta lie. You don't gotta make it up.
That's a fact.
At the end of the day, sometimes I write in the studio. Sometimes, but when I go to the studio, I can write at home. I can write in the car. I want the studio. The mic is here. I gotta be on the mic.
Right.
So I'm coming here to do this. You know what I mean?
Prepared.
Yeah, that's it. Like I'm trying to come and get out the most I could, and you know what I mean, keep it moving. And then like my last session, the mixing session, because I had so much stuff not mixed, because I'll bang it out and we on to the next one.
Got it.
And then you know what? It's a good time though. I got the right people around me,
Right,
so
right,
we
right.
make it to it's fun atmosphere. But even my engineer would be like, say that word again. You know what I mean? He's
not just hitting record and letting you do what you do.
He's not the guy to be like, yo, you good? He's not that guy.
Yeah.
And I respect it. I respect anybody who respects their craft because I respect my craft.
Jay Gomes in the building. Outside of the music, what's the personal life? Are you a father?
Yeah, I am. Yep.
So how's that, being a father, raising children, doing music in this nasty industry, you know what I'm saying? And kind of, are they in tune with dad's rapper? They know, like, you knew your dad was a DJ. Do they know dad is a rapper?
My daughter, I think, we just really had that conversation that, not even, like, I think she knew.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we just had that time where she just listened because I had to go somewhere with a meeting with somebody. I'm like,
right. She's going to have to come.
Yeah, she had to come.
Yeah.
So we sat down and she had heard, you know what I mean, really heard some stuff. But then now, she's older now, so now we talking about people I've been meeting, people that she knows. She's like, oh, you met? And I'm like, I didn't know who this dude was.
Right.
You know what I mean? How you know who he was? And
YouTube.
Yo, listen, yeah, she knows more of the newer artists than I do. I would turn off certain, like I would turn off my satellite radio when she got in the car. I was put something else on her, go to the other stations, and then I got a chance and I bumped shoulders with somebody. We was talking, somebody that's on, and I'm like, yo, you know, dude. And she was like, yeah. She ran down the list of his songs. And one of the songs is a song that because I'm coming to pick her up, all right, turn this song off. You know what I mean? But, you know, but it's in her.
Right.
It's in her. Last year, she had to do a project, like a year and a half ago, she had to do a project for school. It's crazy. They had to do something about, it was in their math class, and their idea was make a rap about something. So, you want to go to the studio and do it? And she was like, can we? And so and me watching her, listening, like, I'm a big timing person. I don't want to hear myself, my flow slipping off. She had timing. I'm like, it gotta just be. I don't think it's really genetic.
Right.
It gotta be genetic. You
Something.
Yeah, because I don't think she's heard. You know what I mean? Up until when I showed her, she may have found me online.
Right.
I think she had it, and I was like, oh, all right.
So in 5 years, I don't know how old she is now, but when she's 15, it's like, Dad, I'm a rapper.
Let's go.
You with it?
Let's go. Absolutely.
Everything you've been through, everything you experienced is still like, if that's her dream,
absolutely,
you're gonna support it.
She rapped. She played basketball, volleyball.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's active. So at the end of the day, if that's what she wanted to do, yeah, I would support her. I'm gonna tell her don't do that. You know, we ain't putting that bullshit out.
Right.
But we get it going.
How has this whole pandemic in 2020, because we're almost up out here, we're about to get into a new year, so how has it been for you when it comes to your music career? Do you feel like, because I feel like as a DJ, right, I couldn't do my thing. All the clubs are shut down, you know, where we at, Connecticut, Jersey, like everything is shut down. So, it you know, I came up with some good and new ideas that brought in new money, new bags, but it's still like, I feel like everyone in the industry kind of got hit a little bit. Did it affect you in any way? Did it help you in any way?
Because everything's slowed down, it's given the independent artists time to catch up.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's given us time to really catch up. I came into this year with a plan. You know what I mean? What I was gonna do with musically.
Right.
So these new 200 songs we talking about, these are new. I came in this year with a bag of songs ready to go, and everything switched on me. And then, like I said, with my pots passed, you know, I went to that drive. These 200 are from then, but I came in with that plan of, I know you have to saturate. There's no way around it. You got to saturate because people's attention span is so short that if I don't have something for you right now, you're gonna go to the next.
Right.
So that's what I came into this year with. From 18, I dropped the project in 18. So let me record up until So there's a bag there already. But because everything's shut down, it's kind of, I don't have to focus on the show right now because you know what I mean, it's shut down. But you know, if let's say everything was open, you have the song, the project, the video, the show, the press.
I agree.
You gotta do it. So it's giving us time to, you know what I mean, because you don't have that budget from the labels.
Right.
You know what I mean? How you getting here? How you going over there? How you you know what I mean? Unless you're gonna do something else. And you're gonna do something else, then you know there's always a risk with that.
Facts.
So it's giving me time to I had to learn how to market myself. I had to learn how to my algorithm. Who knows the algorithm? Not me. You know what I'm saying? But things I learned. You know what I mean? And I've just been pushing and engaging more and coming into people. And then like the music was there. You know what I mean? Now it's just giving me time to, it's open. You know what I mean? I can take my time and be more strategic instead of having to do everything on the go.
Nah, I'm glad you used the time for the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? You sound super focused. There's a lot of music already out, more coming. Like you said, it's just the floodgates is open. Keep flooding them with it, dropping those visuals, doing your thing. Is there any last words for the people, for your fans, for the new people that are tuned in that you want to tell them before we get out of here?
Get ready, I'm coming. It's coming. It's coming. I got it coming. A lot of music. Matter of fact, by the time we end in 2020, it'll be 8 projects.
We only got like 2 more weeks.
8 projects.
8 projects.
8 projects by the end of
He's loaded up. 2 weeks.
And then 2020 is going to get ugly.
It's go time.
It's going to get ugly in 2020.
Jay Gomes in the building. The New Movement Live. DJ.Drewski. Tell them the IG, how they can follow you, the website, and all that.
IG is Mr. Gomes, at Mr. Gomes, MR_GO_MES. Facebook is just The Real J Gomes. Twitter is Jason Gomes.
We out. Peace.